Welcome back. Prop 8, we're waiting for a decision to come down about an hour and a half from the Supreme Court on whether Prop 8 will remain.
At 10 it's coming down?
Which basically, what?
At 10 a.m.?
Yes. We think at 10, yeah.
Are we going to stay on the air for it, or?
Well, we're on the air.
It's that little show that I do at 10 o'clock.
Stop. All right, joining us, earlier we had somebody who was opposed to Prop 8. Joining us now someone who is absolutely in favor of it, Pastor Jack Hibbs. Now, if you know Pastor Jack of the Calvary Church in Chino Hills, you know that you do not hide behind words. And sometimes words get you into trouble. And what I want to do right at the top here, for those who are watching and saying, oh, that's the guy who did the animal thing, could you clarify what that is?
No, it's not the guy that did the animal thing. In my voice, I'm sorry, I apologize.
You know what? You sound like Dorothy Lucy. It's perfect.
Exactly. I'm sitting in for her. Yes. But no, the animal thing, I'm not exactly aware what you're speaking about regarding the animal thing. But
about dogs and
oh, are you talking about the V-blog?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
We got a lot of response regarding Proposition 8, as you can imagine.
Yes.
And that was one of the responses out of the many. And so some kids from a local university were asking the question, if animals show some form of trying to reproduce one another, so to speak, maybe two female puppies or two male puppies, does that somehow argue for the gay agenda? And I thought, well, no, because first of all, they're animals, and I don't believe we are. And then second, it's very natural in the animal kingdom when animals are in springtime and all that, for them to actually practice. So we made that statement on the V-blog forum, which is what we have at our website, answering questions.
And got a huge reaction.
Huge reaction.
Huge reaction, pro and con. It appears, and I'll say exactly what we said to Mark Solomon on the other side, who was with us earlier, it appears, we don't know this, that the Supreme Court is going to uphold 8, yet acknowledge the legality of the 18,000 marriages that have taken place. If that's the decision, what's your reaction?
Well, first of all, I'm very concerned about this. I do hope that it comes out in favor or to uphold. Here's one of the reasons why, is that the will of the people voted. It was 52.2% in favor. Back in 2000, it was over 63% regarding Proposition 22. If you agree or disagree, what I'm concerned about, among other things, is the will of the people being heard. If we want to change things, let's change things with the majority of the people.
And that's what yours point was earlier,
my point, Pastor Jack, is if you look at the trends, and I'm sure you do.
Yes, sir.
It seems the demographics will decide this in favor of of gay marriage around the country. People under the age of 35 are in favor of gay marriage, so the public eventually will vote for it. What will be your position then?
Well, Steve, I want to say I disagree.
Okay, fair enough.
Here's the reason why. Yeah. What you just said is accurate. However, what's interesting, we have got over 29 states in the United States that have upheld traditional marriage by the vote of the people. We have got the gay marriage in 5 states that was implemented by court decisions, not by the will of the people.
Correct.
It is a fact that wherever this has been put to the voter, they have voted in favor of traditional marriage.
We like to call it opposite marriage, Pastor Jack.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that.
It was just the
Pastor Jack, so if there's another election, another vote, and there will be if Prop 8 is upheld, and it goes 51 to 49 in favor of gay marriage, then what would be your position?
Well, first of all, we honor the laws of this land. If that's the law, that's the law. And I'm sure as a pastor, I have different religious convictions. I will have to cope and deal with the reversal of the law. But let me tell you, I may not agree with all the laws, but it's incumbent upon me to obey those laws that are in effect.
We were just looking at video of the people who were married and have been married this past year. What, for them then, what do you hope?
Great question. This is an unfortunate thing for them, and I got to tell you, I really feel for them. Because number one, remember, Prop 22...
What's Prop 22?
Prop 22 was back in 2000 when it was not a California state amendment, but it was a proposition defining what marriage is in the state of California. And everything was going along smoothly until, rather recently, last year, the Court of California overruled Prop 22. And so what happened was it opened up that window for these 18,000 to be married. Again, this is a situation that the court created. The court created this dilemma. And here we are today in a matter of a few hours, or sooner, where we're going to hear another decision from the court, when in reality, the will of the people have spoken on this issue twice. The court has gotten involved twice. So again, even though I don't agree with the lifestyle of the 18,000, my heart goes out to them that the court has placed them in this precarious situation.
All right, Pastor, thank you for coming in spite of the frog.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Pastor Jack Hibbs, thank you so much.
Great meeting you.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so much.
A lot of new rides